The Moms Count program is designed to promote maternal health equity in rural Ghanaian communities. It utilizes a holistic and evidence-based approach to educate, counsel, provide resources, and empower women through patient advocacy and capacity building. This is the story of two of our Moms Count program participants.
My name is Joshua Chenekwati, Moms Count Program Coordinator. My sister here is Laura Wambura. I met her when she was 5 months pregnant. Immediately after the pregnancy, things got bad. So my sister had to stay in the house and take care of herself. By the time I met her, because of her school uniform, she was staying in the house. Because of the pregnancy, her belly started coming up and she was being loved by her colleagues. So because of that, she must stay in the house just to cover the shame. So I got to know Dora through the headmaster of her school. I talked to the headmaster and she said one of her students is pregnant, but because she's not feeling okay, she's in the house. So I follow up with her case and I met her one-on-one. When I met her for the first time, seriously, my spirit went down because of how she looks. Her dress, everything about her was not okay. So I talked to her. I give her hope that we are in to help her.
%85 of participants reported not having access to a medical provider prior to joining this SIMI's MCP. Many reported that they did not receive much financial and social support either, which led them to not receive formal prenatal care.
So after meeting the guidance, I talked with them and they gave me the permission. So I enrolled her into our program. That is Moms Count program. Yes. And since then, we've been taking care of her. For the first time, we provide her with a school uniform and a footwear. Yes. And then school bag and some books. So after providing her with the school uniform and then the footwear, she went back to school. But then she was not having NHIS card. So SIMI had to provide, and we provided her one. And then she started attending ENC. So SIMI was responsible for the TNT for ANC, medication, and everything concerning the pregnancy, scans, and everything. So we took care of her from the 5th month till she delivered, which was this year, January.
Some participants, like Dora, began prenatal care with a medical provider at 16 weeks, and for some, as late as their 35th week in pregnancy, once enrolled in MCP. Our impact report shows the consistency of this program has helped to reduce prenatal and postpartum depression and health issues in participants. there is an effective support system implemented to increase efforts to assist women who have experienced trauma from physical, sexual, or emotional abuse or neglect. 73% of participants had a high dependency on outside resources to stabilize their livelihood and were without formal education. With that in mind, moms are provided with the needed support through their pregnancy and first year of the child's life. Participants receive essentials for the baby through their first birthday.
When one of our mothers gives birth, we have to give her a welcome hamper to the baby and then to the mother. So I presented a hamper for the baby, which includes diapers, wipes, baby food, laundry items, and other detergents. And then the mother too was given rice, oil, Milo for herself, and then other items too.
Younger participants like Dora are enrolled in an apprenticeship program with permission from their guardians. All other participants are provided with the microgrant to start a micro business of choice. Two hours drive from the main town Sunyani is Adentia. The town is so remote to the point that no cars travel that route. People that live in the village and its nearby towns travel with carrier motorcycles, locally known as a boboya, which farmers use to move their harvest to roadside. About 40% of the women we serve live on that route. With the untiled potholes and eroded roads, most pregnant women stay home during their pregnancy instead of traveling hours on the dangerous roads to see a doctor. Most are left stranded after doctor visits as there are no motorcycles returning to the villages. We met Akosua in her second trimester through a community conducting needs assessment through the closest clinic.
And my sister goes by the name Akosua Badara. I met her when she was 4 months pregnant through a friend who works in a health facility. And he introduced me to my sister here, Sister Akosua. And my first encounter with her, truly, I realized what my friend told me was true. She was pregnant 4 months with no hospital record. She was just in the house because of financial problems.
She, just as other participants, was provided with medical and financial support. Considering her living condition with the space she lives in with her children, SIMI has extended her assistance to seek support to help move her to a much safer housing option.
When I met her, her condition was very bad, being that she was doing everything by herself, going to the farm, weeding, fetching water from stream by herself. Even where she was sleeping was very bad. So, always when returning from the farm, she carries heavy load with a pregnancy, all alone. In fact, the partner totally neglected her, and she was doing everything by herself. After meeting her, truly, I realized she fit into our Mom's Count program, because we wanted to give her better experience in this particular pregnancy. So she was enrolled. We've been taking care of her medical bills and everything that she can't do when it comes to money. And God being so good, she delivered on the 3rd of January 2022. And after the delivery, as usual, we gave her her hampers, nicely packaged, for the mother and then the baby. For the mother's side, which contains food items and then detergents. And then the baby side too includes laundry items, baby food, and clothes. And since then, at the beginning of every month, we've been providing them